Back to the Now Show, myself and Leon Osman. We're going to talk West Ham shortly, but it's that time of the week. It's the highlight of the week. Strap your seatbelts in. It's Leroy's lecture time. Leroy?
Thanks, Matt. Look, I was just watching the games at the weekend, guys, and, you know, Ronaldo is a magnificent player for Man United, but I honestly think that the role of the centre-forward has evolved. It's not just about scoring goals. It never has been. You know, when I was watching the game, everybody said, look at Ian Rush, look what he does as a centre-forward, look how hard he works. And I just wanted to go through why teams are successful and why teams are unsuccessful because of the role of the centre-forward without the ball. Now, we've got this clip against Man City as the weekend. I'm just going to pause it there. I just want you to, just going to highlight Ronaldo here. And now, I know he's 36 years old, but still at 36 years old, what he can do is dictate where the ball's going to play to allow the rest of the team to go and press, to try and win the ball back high up the pitch. I don't think he does enough. I don't think he's been asked to do enough. I'm just going to pause it there. You've got two players. Now, where you want the ball to go is the ball's coming back across. You're thinking, OK, we want the ball to come across and to end up maybe in this position here. So the whole team then know where the ball's going and they can leave, as you did, you just showed, the players at the further end of the pitch. And now, as I play this on, the ball comes in here and I'm going to pause it here. By doing that, I think he is just not taking responsibility, in all honesty. Because as a centre-forward, what he needs to do is just come into... So I just do this one. Is to come in this area there and allow that ball to go there. That's all he needs to do. It's only 5-10 yards. We're not asking him to do a lot. And there's a midfield player that makes your life easier. Because look at this guy here. He has now got a massive problem because he's got three problems. He's got that one there, he's got that one there, and he's got that one there, and he can't read where it's going to go. All he wants to know is that it's going to go wide. And as I play this on, because Ronaldo just goes and stands next to the centre-forward, they get out easy, and Man City get out easy. This second clip, again, I'm going to pause it here. When you're pressing from the front, you need the ball to come onto you, because if you go into the box, you make it easy for people to play around you. And I'll play it on here. I'm just going to pause it. He's now asking for players to come on and push on into this position. Look, you see his body language. He's wanting them to push in there. That's not... What he needs to do is do that job. Come into that position and allow the first pass to just go there. It's not hard work. And he knows that. Look, he's a magnificent player. He knows that. And he just needs to be reminded. You watch what happens when he goes and stands next to the centre-forward. He just stands there, already marked. They don't know where the ball's going to go. City play an easy ball. Ederson gets the ball. He's vested playing out the back. And they get out easy again. That's not good enough. And the good example is Liverpool. You see, just in here, we've got the three Liverpool players on the edge of the box, and they want to dictate where that ball's going to go. And I'll just play this through slowly. Goalkeeper's on the ball. They are not going anywhere. They're waiting for that first pass to be made, and then they're going to dictate where the ball goes. Now, Mo Salah goes. Now it comes across to the wide area. Now play it on the full pay up. Look at them go. Look at them all go. Look at them all go. Look at them all go. And they win that ball. I'm just going to pause it there because I want to ask you guys, as midfield players, you know, how important is it for the centre-forward not to run about and overwork, but to dictate where the ball's going to go for midfield players? Leon?
Oh, it's key. I mean, your striker is the trigger to any kind of press that you do, and you cannot press on the whole of the pitch or the whole half of the pitch. It's near impossible. So as you saw what Liverpool did then, you've got to try and condense the pitch into at least a quarter of it so that you do. And that comes from the striker making the first movement.
It does, but I also think that's my responsibility as well, to tell the striker where I want him.
Yes.
But I can say to Cristiano Ronaldo, to your right-hand side, 5 yards to your right, show him inside. Show him inside, because that's where I am. I'm ready to go if they play it inside. So I think your communication is key. Personally,
I think it's enforced by midfielders behind him. You press from this side, but it's done on the training ground. You can't just suddenly turn up and press during a game. I can't tell you to press on the right because that's only me and you involved in the press. The press is at least 5 players deep, maybe even the 10 outfield players. So it's enforced on the field. You're right, Matt, by information, but it starts on the training ground.
Starts with absolutely